Nobody knew his real name. If they found out, he was a dead man. He lived inside the world's most violent biker gang. But the people who ultimately destroyed him were not criminals. They were the ones who gave him his badge. Meet Jay Dobyns, the federal agent who could not be killed. He took a bullet directly to the chest. He survived shattered kneecaps. He used his scars to buy trust. So the government gave him an impossible mission: infiltrate the legendary Hells Angels. But there was one major problem. A single slip meant he would permanently disappear. He transformed into Jay Davis, a ruthless enforcer and gunrunner. To prove his loyalty to the gang, he had to stage a brutal, cold-blooded murder. Fake blood, cow brains scattered across the dirt. He delivered the gruesome photos to the leaders. They bought it. They made him a fully patched member, the only federal agent in history to achieve the impossible. But then, everything changed. His operation triggered 55 massive arrests. He was celebrated as a national hero until the court cases began to collapse. The agency needed a quick scapegoat, so they completely abandoned him. They deleted his family's fake identities. They exposed his real name in open court. Suddenly, a $50,000 bounty was on his head. Cartel hitmen knew exactly where his children slept, but the truth was much worse. He begged his own agency for protection. He received nothing but absolute silence. Then, at exactly 2:17 a.m., his house was engulfed in roaring flames. His family barely escaped with their lives. When federal investigators finally arrived, they didn't hunt down the hitmen. They blamed Jay for the fire. Why? Because he was suing them. He was threatening to expose a catastrophic cover-up, a massive scandal where the government let weapons flow to cartels. To protect their own dirty secrets, they chose to destroy their best agent. Years later, a federal judge uncovered the ugly truth. The agency targeted him purely for payback. They stripped him of his badge. They ruined his entire career, but they could never erase the judicial record. This ultimate betrayal remains documented forever. Would you sacrifice absolutely everything for a nation that would watch you burn just to hide its secrets?